Yes, our Lord. Chat. How's it going? Um, that's just gonna hop on every little bit. I got a letter from the Lagos. I remember the gang. They wanna meet at the meeting.
How are you doing, ma'am?
Hello, everyone.
I don't know if I caught him. He was very, very quiet.
Yeah,
Maybe I need to get my ears checked. I don't know.
I never heard a damn thing.
They're sort of lip-smooth, but I don't think I heard anything. So.
Have another burger. Good for you.
Well, it makes me feel a lot better.
Keep your cholesterol.
Oh, damn, I need a lot of that. Honestly,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the time I'm just so hungover all the time.
Maybe you got worms.
I bloody hope not, sir. I hope not.
Maybe it's in the lettuce.
Maybe I need to go to the hospital and give them a
Yeah.
sample or something. Who knows? Tell me, all
I
the
think we need to go down
authorities.
to the PD and tell them if they got any matters, bring it before us. Like,
Yeah,
they can
we
do the
can do.
prosecution. The police can do the prosecution.
I mean, that'd be a good thing to tell them, just to
Yeah.
make sure they're informed. Is there only specific members of the police department that can do that?
No,
Or
anybody,
PD?
as long as they qualified.
Okay, that's interesting. Good to know, good to know. I guess it's just down to what you said of them actually catching people, right? So there's
Yeah.
nobody out there. There's no crimes. So how you doing, Miss Tracer?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you two?
Howdy, dear.
I'm not too bad, man.
How
Just
your caseload going? You got any cases going?
Oh yes, we have a couple going right now.
That's good.
are you also waiting for Mr. Knightley to pop up? Maybe not.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was speaking to myself then, if my, was able to be heard.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
No, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we need the prosecution to wake up. We just need to get going now.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
Yeah. I don't want a whole backlog of cases because we got the statutory limits to observe. So if there's anything out there that needs to start getting pushed, let's get it pushed. Let's get it enrolled and let's get our cases going.
Sounds
We
good.
got to
We'll
break
begin
our
working on
virginity,
it.
so to speak.
Hopefully gently, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a way to put it. Yes.
Miss Chaser, you also waiting on Mr. Knightley to come around, the prosecutor, I take it.
Ye- yes, we have one case that wants to go to trial, and I'm really hoping we can. I'm very confident we could get this thing sorted out in arbitration beforehand. But I did have
Yeah,
Bryce, my
gosh.
paralegal, sent over requests, but I haven't even met the prosecutor yet, so I haven't seen him at all.
Mr. Knightley's a good guy, only met him a couple of times. I'm not saw him in like a week, so I was away for a couple of days, but Not sure where he's gone to now, but yeah, me and Dan are in the same boat. We've got two active cases going on that might proceed to either just a discussion with Mr. Knightley or proceed to a trial. So yeah, we're in the same boat.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, I'll let you talk about your cases and whatever so I don't get involved, but as the Chief Justice said, there's a couple of cases going on, but one of which he recused himself from because he knows too much about the case. I don't want to hear about your cases. Get myself involved. Otherwise, you'll have no judges to hear it.
Yeah, exactly, sir.
Yeah.
No, I've
So,
been very cautious about that.
yeah.
Yeah, I think for something, I think Dan might have run a few details by him for Chief Justice Harlan because
Yeah.
he already seemed like he was very well aware and asked me some things. So, but yeah,
Well, at
hopefully.
this point, I don't even
Can
know
do
what it's
that.
about, so I don't really care. And I don't want to know. But I'm going to head
Okay,
down to the
sir.
PD and go and speak to the chief or see if they were around or something. And just try and get a feel of how they feel about getting some cases going in that. Yeah.
No, sir.
Some
Wishing you the best
walk-in
of luck.
cases,
Sounds
walk-in
good.
cases, yeah.
Good seeing you, Your Honor.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was just saying it was good seeing the Honor.
Ah, okay, okay. I wasn't sure.
I'm not gonna repeat myself a million times today, guys. You're just gonna hear me once or it's just gonna go. We'll just go by that. Well, I gotta prepare for a meeting with a potential client. He should be arriving about 15 minutes from now, so let me just get my office in order.
No worries, ma'am. If he comes in, I'll point him up to your office. No worries.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I might need to adjust the waist mod a little bit, maybe later. line coming right when that happened.
Right.
Miss Chaser, we have your client here. Just come in.
Hi, how you
All
doing?
right. Thank
I
you.
know he said he was 13 minutes early,
Oh.
but you know he's here. So
Oh, that's fine. I'm here and ready. So, Mr.
Okay.
Gonzalez, how are you?
There,
you
you
good
know,
guys, good luck.
appreciate it. You take it easy. I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing all right. I do apologize. The chairs I have in my office right now, they're defective. We're trying to get new ones, so I won't
No
be able to
worries.
sit. But I'll just
No
stand
worries
with
at all.
you. So, you're saying that the sheriff's office
There.
they picked you up and forced you into a meeting? Is that
Well,
correct?
they didn't force me. I mean, I complied because I didn't do nothing wrong. But then they tried to
Mhm.
say that I tried kidnapping the cop, and I'm like, okay, well, that makes no sense because I mean, why would I kidnap a cop? Anyway, they had this long bullshit story on how I was mad that she shot me unarmed, and then their story changed and said that I was armed at the incident that happened prior. And I'm like, well, if I'm fucking armed, I see why you shot me, but if I didn't have no weapon, why the fuck did you turn around and just shoot me, you know? So it's two different separate occasions they're trying to throw in together to give, I guess, motive to kidnapper.
Did they actually charge you with any
No,
crimes at that time, or they let you go after
no,
they
they
took
let me go
inspection?
because I mean, I didn't
That's
do
good.
nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I told them like, I mean, I ain't gonna admit
Understand?
to anything either way because fucking like, why would I admit to something I didn't do, you know? So
No, I understand.
they had no evidence against me for it.
So, if I'm understanding from your letter, as a result of this, these accusations that you're saying are completely false, you're wanting to sue the sheriff's department for harassment.
Well, for shooting, well, to be honest, I was trying to get the hold of like the internal affairs and shit, but every time I ask the cops,
Ah,
like for the PO, it's I don't know, I don't know. I get someone higher up and would let you know, and it's always like hitting around the bush. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. If they ain't gonna do nothing, and you know they're having each other's backs for this bullshit, then I'm just gonna go to someone that can help me. You know?
no, I understand. In the sheriff's defense, though, that would fall under the territory of the prosecution, the public prosecutor, and
Uh,
he's been missing in action for a while. He's been on vacation. We were actually just
uh,
discussing it earlier.
I see.
It's causing a little bit of a holdup for everyone involved right now. So,
Right,
um, yeah. So if you are looking to start internal affairs or has IA to look into it, he would be the one to reach out. I would
okay,
just go ahead and send another letter up to the DOJ saying that you need to speak to the prosecutor regarding such an incident. I've
right,
had another. I would love to take your case. I really would. But we've had another similar complaint. All right, not similar, but we have another case against the sheriff's department, and we, as defenders, public defenders, we can't take those cases on. So.
understandable. Okay, so then it would just be DOJ I would have to talk to.
Yeah. So I would send
Okay,
if you could get one of the judges and if you see them around, or to send a general letter to the DOJ mailbox. Once the the public prosecutor is in town again, or I mean, I don't know at this rate. We might get a new one. We'll
right.
see.
Okay,
Uh, yeah.
okay,
He'll follow up accordingly because, like I said, it's basically in his hands right now, or their hands.
right. And there's not no private fucking lawyers in the city right now, so it's not like I can go to them and shit. So that I
That,
know about, unless you
not
do.
that Not that I know about either. I mean,
Yes.
I hope to eventually become a private lawyer. I'm just using this
Okay.
as my stepping stone.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, because this is involving the police department, and I am a public defender. I had to
Right.
excuse myself from this.
No, understandable. I kind of figured that's kind of why I just came down here to have a chat and see if you had any other information to go about doing it and whatnot. But I do appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I wish I could
No,
help
it's
you on
okay.
that. I do find these cases very interesting. I have heard some citizens of the city come express concerns about regarding the conduct of the LS or the sheriff's department. So
Yeah. I mean, when they were interrogating me yesterday, they kept bringing up a gun, and I'm like, okay, well, if I did shoot you on the dock, where the fuck's the gun? Where's the fucking bullets? Oh, you could have threw the fucking gun. I'm like, but she just said I fucking shot her, and then she shot me, and that, fucking put me on my ass. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with the gun if I'm fucking passed out from the pain, So I don't
no, I
know. These
understand.
cops, something else.
No, I understand.
So, but I appreciate your time. Let me give you this. I
You want to
really
give
do
me
appreciate.
anything?
Hopefully, it covers it.
Oh no. Well, I appreciate that. No, I mean
Of course.
no. Like I said, we're here to serve the fine citizens of the city. So yeah, that's why we are
Right,
the
right.
public defender. So
Yeah, understandable. If you ever get in the
no.
private law, just reach out to me. You got my PO. I'd love to have you.
Oh, absolutely. And you'll see my advertisements around the city, and hopefully, once that gets up and going, the bulletin boards will be fixed, and you'll see my ads everywhere.
Fine.
Trust me.
See. I look forward to it. I appreciate it once more again.
Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. It was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Gonzalez.
You too, Heine. You take it easy, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of your hair. Have
You
a
too,
good
sir.
one.
You too. I can't do those. We can't do those. We're prosecuted. I mean, that's rough. Oof. All right, well, that's quite best. We got 2 cases right now. I think we should just keep those 2 cases. And I did kind of want to take a break on Amber today, anyways. So, but I have his information. I'll put him down as a client.
Not the way I operate like that.
There's no man
In
left
6
behind.
months' time, yeah, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You ain't gonna learn if we don't get
Oh,
in that
excuse me.
goddamn courtroom. Even the bailiff ain't gonna learn nothing.
For sure, we can't be having that, can we?
All right.
I do have one. Mr. Harrison, do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth on this beautiful courtroom we have here? What do you think? Is that one good?
So help me what?
That's so funny.
I
Yeah,
will.
maybe
So
help
help
my.
me Archimedes.
How you doing, sir?
Calm down.
Uh,
For, sorry? There's no lawyers about. The only person that is about is Chief Justice.
Yeah, that turned out well.
Miss Chaser, if you're not too busy.
Yes. How can I help you?
There is a police officer, I believe, at the front desk asking for a lawyer.
Oh, okay. Sure, I can see I can help them.
I think he's asking about information for a FOIA request you might have put in. So,
Oh, sure. Hello, I'm Miss Chaser.
Yeah, hello. You have a chance request the ID report ID 40 with the police department?
What's the name of the individual on that? I believe we have sent a request, but that was my paralegal on my behalf.
That was Ivan Volkov.
Yes, he is my client. Yes.
Okay, so that's you. Okay, how did we send it
Uh-huh.
over to you?
I think the last one that was sent to us was just a. I was actually just looking at it. I believe one of the commanding officers just let me know that we had access to that file via the mail. But if you want to give me a physical copy as well, I would take that as well.
Yeah, but I'm just curious as well. Like, what is the need? Is he planning on suing the police department with these information, or is he planning to
Um,
sue a third party?
I believe that information is private. It's regarding a case we have with him, and is involving that case that I was called in as a public defender, and when he was called to the jail, arrested, and so he is
Arrested?
disputing the
No, no, no. Report ID 40
wait.
is a stolen vehicle he reported to us. It has nothing to do with an arrest.
Okay, then maybe we got the. Well, okay, I'm confused. The name of the individual again, please.
It might have been misunderstood by my sheriff because he's the one who placed down a note saying ID report ID 40.
Okay, so the jail minister Vasil, he was arrested. Then the sheriff requested a police officer, or not police officer, sorry, an attorney to come down to represent him in the cells. Me and my paralegal came down to represent him, and regarding some charges, I believe he was found trespassing on some property and on private property, and he is disputing the charges because we could come to
Oh,
a
that's me
agreement
you
in
were
the cell.
spoken with, but that's not Ivan.
Okay, so I'm confused. One
Uh,
second,
that-
sir. Let me double. Okay, I am not sure. I don't know the name of my paralegal.
how's your day going, sir? Is it going well? I can imagine. I feel that. Must be a hard time being
Okay,
12. Honestly, I don't know.
Dashkov. Okay,
Yeah.
Dashkov. I don't know this.
I'm not very good at dealing with high pressure situations, but you have my sympathy, sir.
Okay, okay. The client I'm talking about is last name Vashkov. This is not regarding that client.
you're stuttering.
The client I thought you were talking about was last name Vashkov.
Volkov, and they're all Volkov. No,
Um,
I wasn't talking about Vasily Volkov. I wasn't aware. Actually, I was aware that you had requested that for you, but yeah, it's gonna be sent
that's
later off
the
if you have it. Yeah, I still have your. I think. No, I don't think I. Hold on.
those. We've only had two requested two for us to my knowledge, and we've received one, so that would be the only other one. I would need to check
You're-
with my
Can I get
paralegal
your
Bryce. But
Can I get your PO box again? Cause I think it must have
Sure.
been misplaced.
no problem. It's WN as in Nancy 439.
43, and what's the last number?
9.
So WN439. Yes.
Correct.
All right. Great. I'll get the fire sent to you when the report is sorted out. Um, can you Can you work with John Hartman, right? Or what is he called? What is he called?
You
Yeah,
mean Dan Hardman?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Dan
that's
Hartman.
my brother. Yeah. What do you need?
Can you tell him to send a PO to me when he's around?
Yeah, can I get your PO and I can do that immediately?
Yeah, ZK442.
What is your name, sir? So I can just write that down.
Jack Peterson.
Gotcha, sir. I'll pass that on as soon as he wakes up and appears. Okay. No bother at all.
All right, thank you. All right. With that being said, hope you two have a good day. I'll make sure to send that forward to you probably by the end of the night or middle of it. I'll send it to you.
All right. Have a good night,
All right,
sir.
sounds good. Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh, That's the Mm. 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 Right. What? What? Listen. Mm. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna. I mean, I might have an interview, so we're gonna switch over right now. All right.
Yep. Time to go back on Tommy. Let's see. I get that interview for A's. Hmm. Oh, they're gonna do a server cache clear in about 2 hours. It'll be a short stream. It should take that long, but maybe I'll just take a little breather. It's been kind of a lot going on. Good stuff. Don't get me wrong. looks like they're there, so might be able to get that interview.
Come on, Buckree. We're gonna go down to Dennis.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
Appreciate
just
you
talking
guys.
with Bark. Yep.
Hello. Hey, how's it going, dude? Is Mike around?
How the hell you park me there and I can't get in the car?
Mike's
We need
right
to do
there.
better, Buckree.
I'm right here.
Oh,
It's Mike.
Hey, hi, Mike. It's Tommy. I reached out regarding interview, and I'm sorry I missed it yesterday. I was feeling a little sick. I was wondering if you had time today.
Yeah, come on in.
I appreciate that, dude. How you doing?
Oh, he's in there already. Okay. Come on in.
Good thing.
All right, have you talked to any of us before? Like, did you have an interview or anything like that yet?
Oh, an interview? No, that was my first interview, dude.
Oh. That's William. He's the owner. Don't mind him. He's just chilling at the moment.
Yeah, I met him before.
All right. Can I get your full name again?
It's Tommy Michael, or Thomas Michaels, legally.
Oh, yes, Tommy. Okay, yeah, I got you. That's PO8XH620.
That's the one.
All right. Okay. Let's have a seat. Keep one eye out the window for customers, but
Dang.
yeah. So tell me a bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Tommy Michaels. I grew up in San Fierro, up north. I've been doing a lot of odd jobs since high school. Some of them were working for as a mechanic. I'm a self-taught mechanic. I apprenticed under a more skilled one, a couple of shops. I've done a lot of different other work. I've done bodyguarding for clubs. I've done a lot. My passion is being a roadie. I've been on the road, going up and down, helping bands get set for concerts and stuff. So that's been what I've been doing mostly. But I've been between those jobs, I've been doing mechanical stuff in a few cities. My experience is like I've done it all really. I've done mechanical work. I've done custom work. Body work, paints, panels, all that stuff. and I even have done even some aftermarket parts, so some legal aftermarket parts in some other cities as well. So I got a good experience in different systems as well, and yeah, I love cars. I know a lot about cars, and I love working on
Okay.
them.
All right. So you're pretty familiar with vehicles and how they work and the processes that go into that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um. Cool. Just one sec. All right. We'll go through some general knowledge questions first.
All right.
Get your kind of understanding of the different kinds of vehicles that come through the shop and
Mm-hmm.
how they might be approached differently.
All right.
Why don't you give me a little bit of a rundown of what the differences between a SUV and an off-road vehicle?
Well, an SUV, it's usually a four-door lifted vehicle. You see, it also has a cab on the back, welded in, not like a camper cell, like on a truck. Those tend to be more. I mean, they could go off road a little bit, or dirt roads, but not like rock climbing or mountain climbing. They're more for I don't know. They're like kind of like wagons, but lifted more. Off-road
Right.
vehicles are like your trucks, where they actually, they have raised suspension so they can clear rocks better. They usually they're like a regular pickup truck or whatever. Sometimes it's actually cars. I know I've seen a couple of off-roading comets and stuff before, and
Yeah.
rallies and they're especially made to actually go over huge rocks and up difficult terrain and stuff.
Of course. Yeah. Yep. That sounds about right. And okay, so muscle cars and sports cars.
Muscle cars, and usually American cars. Wow, it just totally crapped on me. I lost all my sound on there. That's weird. Woof. Yeah, muscle cars.
My window gets smashed.
Oh, sorry about
Welcome
that.
back.
That was one killer headache I had there. Sorry.
Yeah, you just kind of stopped mid sentence and fell fell asleep in the chair.
I must be still recovering from that cold I had. Sorry.
That's all good.
All right. Yeah. So your answer: muscle cars and sports cars. So muscle cars are usually American made, from like the 50s, 60s, 70s, even now. They're like brands like Vapids, the Class A's, Bravados. American made. They have big engines, loud. American steel. That's a muscle car. Sports car.
Right.
Those are more tend to be like European and whatnot. Like Grottis, Pegasis, European too, like Bitzers. They're more, like fiberglass, and they have big engines too, but they're more like fine tuned and way more both are fast vehicles, but they're more like, a little bit more maneuverable, like all rounded, like race
Yeah,
cars.
more refined versus pure
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, makes sense to me. All right. So you need to go change the fuel pump. Where'd you find that?
Fuel pump, that would be attached to the, the fuel pump would actually be back where the fuel tank is. It's basically the fuel lines will line up to the fuel pump, and the fuel pump runs to the gas tank, and that's how the gets the gas from the fuel tank into the engine.
Be surprised when some people think those things are.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So, that's pretty happy with that. One of the things we like to do here, which may be a bit different than some cities, is we try to be, for lack of a better word, immersive in how we approach repairing vehicles and servicing vehicles for people. It's not, we try not to be that awkward silence while we stand there and suddenly the car's fixed and we ask them for money. It's kind of like, we're talking it through with them, we're showing them that we're working on it, we're demonstrating the entire process as we go through it, making it feel quote unquote real for is that something you're looking forward to being able to do?
Honestly, dude, my last mechanical job was just like that. So yeah, absolutely, I'm 100% on board on that.
That's good to hear. Because one of the things that may be a little bit different than some places, I don't know what your previous experiences are like, is the repair systems here are quite extensive. I think we're dealing with something in the range of 15 to 16 individual points that we have to check on, repair. That's excluding things like doors, windows, hoods, and trunks. That's just like service consumables and like core auto parts like fuel pumps and radiators and such. So it's quite an involved process to service a vehicle, and there's a lot of things to keep track of, but it's also a lot of ways to kind of give that experience to our customer. So I guess the question is, where do you see yourself going? Do you see yourself staying in primarily repair work, or do you see yourself getting into customizations and performance, or like roadside work, or what?
Really, I could do either mechanical work or customizations. I mean, I like doing both. I could be a well-rounded guy from that. I don't maybe have the wrong impression, but I don't know if you're like if Benny's and Hayes are two completely different businesses or like brother sister companies. But I'm under the impression that some people here sometimes go over there when they're short and back.
Yeah, it's
and
sort of a umbrella thing. Like,
okay, yeah,
especially in the beginning here, we're running between. You'll see folks down there that are up here, and we'll help out where we have need to. It's owned and maintained by the same group of people, so eventually we may split it out, but for now it's kind of like that.
Then yeah,
So
I'm good. Oh, sorry. Go
yeah,
ahead.
so the way the progression works is everybody starts out up here regardless.
Mhm.
And they get their feet wet, so to speak, and understand the process of repairing and vehicle maintenance. And then as they kind of graduate up, we go through another process with them, and they can either choose to stay up here or go down to Benny's and work primarily on like customizations and performance upgrades.
Sounds good to me, dude.
But you'll be pretty busy in either place. Like right now, there's quite a stream of people in and out, as you've seen. So, I don't think you'll be too bored, depending on where you go. But yeah. So, what are you looking at for like activity levels? Like, first of all, what time zone kind of do you work in, and what kind of activity hours wise are you usually here in the city?
So I mean, my brain's on the West Coast, basically. That kind of
Right,
time
okay.
site. I would say Monday to Friday, I could be available between let's say 9 p.m. Eastern to like 3 a.m. Eastern,
Oh
and
wow, okay.
then weekends I can be available like anytime.
Right, okay. How many hours a week, roughly? This isn't like a hard number, but how many hours a week do you figure you'd be spending here versus other activities in this? Again, we're not holding you to it, but we're just kind of thinking of what you're looking at for time commitment.
I mean, I can see myself doing at least 5.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. One of the things we're doing as we roll into this is we're going to be going into a training and certification system through Los Angeles University. So while it's not quite ready yet, we'll be doing a lot of OJT
cool.
stuff here. But everybody will be going through the course eventually to get like their block 1, block 2, block 3 type certifications. Block 1 is basic repairs and service. Block 2 is your customizations and upgrades, etc. So once that's ready, going through that. But for now, you'd be kind of hanging out here and learning on the fly. But once you get enough kind of under your belt, the certification should be pretty straightforward. And that also works like if eventually other shops open up and people move around, it'll be easier to kind of do that. But yeah, another question. Again, this is more of a formality. Do you have you ever, or do you have a criminal record?
No, I have no criminal record, dude.
Okay, not necessarily a barrier per se, but if people are certain types of things, it makes it harder to have that kind of trust level that we need, because you will have access to a fair amount of money and fairly expensive parts. So we want to make sure that people who are going to be working this stuff, we can trust that stuff isn't going to walk away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally understand, dude. You can, you got me no criminal record, dude. Not at all. Not even before the city.
Oh, okay. That's good to hear. All right. Yeah, I think I'd be happy to bring you on, trial basis and see how it goes from there.
Cool, dude. Right on. I'm excited.
All right. I'll see if William's still in his head or not over here. Hey, William, you here?
Definitely, I'm here. What's up, my man?
All right. I think we're going to bring Tommy here on board as another trial mechanic.
All right.
If you want to go through the final little bits with him and get him on boarded, then that'd be great.
Definitely. Well, Mr. Tommy, I would first of all like to say welcome aboard. Appreciate you being around here. Please don't not salute. I'm not that kind of a boss.
All right, dude. Okay, sorry. Just excited.
Alrighty. Did he explain you everything so far?
Yep, the whole process, the future plans, all that.
It's amazing, amazing. I knew he was a star. All right, Tommy, I'm gonna hand you over here your contract.
All right. Got it.
All right. Please read through the contract thoroughly. Make sure you sign everywhere underneath the page, and make sure to file line 17, because otherwise the tax authority will actually refuse your payments. I don't care at all. Free labor is always a good thing, but apparently you go to jail for that shit. So please make sure it works.
Yeah, the good thing is you get paid a regular wage while you're here as well. The government takes a small portion of that wage. Go figure. But
All right, here you go, dude.
one thing that is a nice thing that tax authority is having authority over is if people pay cash
Appreciate it. Thank you.
and give you a tip, you get to keep the tips. That's all you go.
Oh, nice, dude.
And some
Tips are
guys
always
around
good.
here pay real well.
Oh, right on.
If you get to meet the Italians, it's kind of crazy.
Well, let me be fair. The better the service you provide, the better the tips you're gonna get. If you don't get any
Exactly.
tips, you might need to take a look, good learn from these people, because it's definitely happening.
I mean, some
Makes
people just don't
sense.
tip either. But you know.
Some of them don't, but most of them actually give at least a little bit of an extra for us.
Yeah. Like some of these Italian guys that come through, they'll pay $100 for something and give you $400.
Whoa.
God's sake, I chose the wrong job. I should never been a boss.
Yeah, I think one Jose over there, he had one of the Italians come in. They gave him like a $1,200 tip.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, it can be pretty good sometimes.
What is he trying to flap his wings off?
So, is there like a place where I clock in every day, or?
Yeah, right here. If you've been hired on, you should see
Oh, I see it.
this filing cabinet. You can pop yourself on and off, punch yourself in and out.
Perfect.
Oh, unless it's Carmine's car. Holy shit.
Or we die, either one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I just want to tell you I love you, okay?
Is that why you
Oh.
drifted here?
No homo, but yeah, I love you. I might not be around the next couple of days, so I just want
Oh.
to let you know that I love you guys, okay?
Are you gonna like die or something? Or
No,
go to
no,
jail, or-
no.
I want your car
Not
if
at
you
all.
die.
Okay, deal. Fuck
Make
you,
sure to
Joe.
put
Go
my
fuck
bank account
yourself.
in your
Alright,
Man,
hold
you
up,
are-
just get out the car real quick. Hold up, I can make it happen.
Fucking
Man, he is
alright.
trying so hard these days.
With the light bars and everything. What a
Okay,
fucking
he
nightmare.
did not want to die at this moment. I have learned.
Anyway, this is Jorge. He's our
Hey, dude.
lead recovery.
I actually I met him before.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
worked on my car a couple times.
Well, there you go then.
He was the first guy I actually had to help with customizing it.
Oh, is that your car? The little
That-
Yep.
Ute?
Yeah, the Walton.
Nice. Well, okay. So learning experiences and all. Bring that Walton over here. Let's take a look at it.
All right.
Yeah. I stayed him with the tow truck.
Hold it. Yeah, I'm good. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Didn't want to
Never
run
put
over
cars
anybody.
On the road if I can help it. It's unsafe. All right. So, first things first with any repair is kind of figuring out what's wrong with the vehicle. So if you walk up to a vehicle here and kind of look at it real hard,
Mm-hmm.
you should see a whole bunch of options that you need to do,
Mhm.
including things like toggling the hood up so you can see the engine real well.
There you go.
And then you can kind of start, looking at the vehicle status. Excuse me, seeing, where things are at, how things are doing. Then you can. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm in a very weird mood today.
Fair
Looks
enough.
pretty good overall.
Yeah. So now you can go down to the next one, do a service check. And this is what we were talking about with all these crazy things we got to do. And you can kind of look through each one and see, like, there's a little label, a little sticker that's been put on them, where you can see like the expected lifespan, the driven mileage, and at the next service interval mileage.
Damn.
And you can see there's a few items here that may need to be serviced at some point soon.
On my truck, everything looks okay. Looks like it's still within the life span.
Yeah, so we want to encourage people to be a bit proactive because things can, depending on how much driving you do anyway, things can need service sooner than you think.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you look at your oil and filter, it's under 30%, right?
Okay.
So we want to kind of encourage people to get that stuff changed sooner because if this goes, then your radiator goes eventually, and vice versa. So we want to encourage people to. Why is my car driving away? I didn't lock that apparently. So if you look at the last section, the diagnostic parts condition section, you'll see the other kind of like big service items. These are the biggies, like radiator, fuel pump, brakes, drive shaft, all that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look at each one, you'll see its condition and status. But you'll also see associated parts, so like what it's connected to. And these are the things that, if they go, these will go.
All right. God damn. That is crazy.
So if your oil, and vice versa, if you let your oil and filter lapse, then it'll take your radiator out, and etc. As you kind of look down through, you can see all the different things there. One thing to note about these diagnostic parts is they're considered worn at 50% of their life. So people they'll start noticing performance degradations at around 50%.
Okay.
So people will come and think, hey, something might be up with my radiator. Can you have a look? It's like, oh yeah, well, it's worn all right. It won't necessarily cause any major issues for them, but it'll start getting annoying. And then it gets down into mechanical failure when the thing is actually like done and their car starts fitting and spurting and not driving very well. And we also have defective, which is I think when they hit like 0% or something and they're completely screwed. But yeah, those are the things to kind of keep a watch for. So in order to have the kind of experience here, I think what we'll do is we'll change out your oil because that's your lowest life item in here so far. That
Okay.
kind of under 30%. Well, keep that in mind. So the last thing you need to do, I'll close the hood, is something called a body repair. Now, body repair, you'll have to walk around the vehicle and inspect it.
Okay.
You'll see, like, you do the thing, and then you'll see 4 spots where you should stand and look at it. If you come back, have you started?
Oh, sorry. I thought I went. Yeah, I knew my window was broken on this side, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you see it. You still have to inspect it first, or else it won't
okay.
fix it.
Yeah, I'm now thinking like in yellow arrows.
Yeah. And you kind of do the 4 spots, and then it'll give you a report that you can then use it tells you what to make, basically. But you have to do that step.
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, this is really detailed.
All right, so now in your F7, you'll see a bunch of options, but in this particular thing, you should see a body inspection report or something at the very bottom. And you kind of go through that, and then you'll see, you'll need 1 window or something.
Yep, just the left window.
Excellent. Yeah, so now that's what you got to do. Now, the nice thing is, when you do that inspection, it will automatically pop out any dents and deformations of the body.
That's good.
So that's nice. Now, one little thing is if you're doing where you have, in this case, you have a service item to do, which is the oil, and you have like a body item to do, always do the body items first or else they don't stick properly.
Okay.
If you're doing windows and, an oil filter, always do the body first, then do the oil filter after.
Body first, then mechanical.
Yeah. It's weird that way. It's just sometimes things don't quite stick properly. You can do it the other way around.
Okay.
All right, so let's go make some parts. Now, generally everything has to be made that we put into it.
Okay.
In this crate here is all of the pieces that you need to craft those items with.
Oh, okay.
We do have a bunch of pre-made stuff down below, but for the purposes of this exercise, we're just going to make them.
Okay.
I'm going to send you. Let me see here. I got to get you a tag. If I was to find you in the newspaper, where would I find you under your name?
You would, yeah. People say I have like a NorCal type of personality.
Okay. All right, this will be the easiest way to keep track of the stuff. I just sent you a thing to kind of keep a note of. This will help you in calculating what you need to both price out to a customer and how to make the things for the customer.
All right.
In the left side of it, you should be able to kind of go down and put like a 1 quantities for the different things you need to make. So if you want to do an oil filter, you put a 1 there, and if you need a window, you put a 1 down. The amount of windows you need. So if you need 4, you put 4, but need 1, you need 1. And not only will it calculate the cost at the very bottom, but also calculate the materials that you need to make those things.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, because sometimes it's a pain in the ass to run back and forth, so it's nice to just have it give you the exact amount that you need and just be done with it. So now if you add your windows in, you go down to the very bottom, it should give you the total cost it would have been to the customer.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so that's kind of how that would go. Yeah, so looking at the build list, grab the materials required and head over to this table over here.
All right, will do. All right, it needs 3. It says 1 rubber. Oh, 1 rubber. 3 plastic. And 2 synthetic oil.
All right, so now if you look in this table, you'll see some sections. Service parts, service items will be where you make your oil, and then body parts will be where you make your window.
Okay.
And you'll have to use some very precise tools in order to make these items, but it may take a couple of tries if you're not used to it, but you'll get it.
All right. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, go ahead. Sometimes it might take you a couple of tries to get used to it. These tools can be a little bit specific.
I hear you. And here it was. Okay, I think I made everything.
Hell yeah. All right, so now we come out here. And we put them in the car.
Oh. Stuck here, sorry.
Yeah, so put them in the car. So to put them in the car, you kind of use the item while looking at the vehicle. And you'll have to use some very precise tools again to put them in, but you put them in. So you
Looks
use
like
the tool, then you look at the vehicle and you think real hard about it. Sometimes, like for the window, for example, you have to look at the window area that you're putting it in and put it in. And then the oil filter would be the same, would be similar, I think, or may just make you use the tools immediately.
Oh, you know what? I don't think it actually. Let me try that again. I don't think I got the stuff.
Yeah, just pay attention to the top middle of your eyes as well, because it'll tell you if you don't have the materials you need and stuff.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, weird. Yeah, I think I need glass for the window, but it didn't tell me when I activated it.
Oh, okay. Sometimes it matters how you stack them in your pockets too.
Oh, okay.
If you have like in the order of your pockets, if you have like one ahead of in your pockets, then you have another stack of like two later in your pockets or lower in your pockets, it won't see the stack of two. It'll see the stack of one and complain that you don't have enough.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It's weird that way. Yeah, it's really annoying. I found that out the other day. Actually, I gotta mention that to Will because that is dumb.
Let me try the oil. So, okay, I see what's going on. So I put the information or oh, sorry. I didn't look at all I'm missing. Oh, I see what I did wrong now. I was looking at the bottom of the page. There's part cut off. Okay. All right. I need to get more work. Nice. You're good. Okay, scrap metal. Okay. 3 scrap metal. 2 steel. And then rubber, plastic. Still doesn't say glass. Crazy, but see how that works. Oh, that's good. All that for one oil? Jeez.
Oh, that's probably part of that.
And I feel like it's not giving me the what's needed for the glass window, just the oil. So I'm kind of guessing.
The window should be one piece of scrap and 3 pieces of glass.
Okay. Okay, let me try that. Three glass. Oh wait, darn! I grabbed an actual window, not the glass. Where is glass? Oh, okay. Okay, that should do it now. There we go. Okay, I got the oil and the glass. I think I'm all good now. I got the gas in the window, or the oil in the window.
Yeah, you should be good now. The sheet should be fixed for next week. You need it. All right. So let's try to put the window in first.
Okay. Suspicious
So
burger.
use. Yeah. Hello.
Wait, where he gone?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. So you use the window in your pocket,
Okay.
and you'll hold this big piece of glass in your hands.
Yep.
And now
got it.
you'll look real hard at the hole. So you want to put the window in and put the window in. And
All right.
use some real precise tools for a minute. Sometimes it takes a couple tries. You get a real satisfying noise to know that you've done it.
Yep.
And then it should say, get in and start the car to make sure it works. Basically, you have to get in it to have the car save that you did it. It's the thing.
Mhm.
And then you can get out and install your service item.
All right.
So same idea, use it and follow the instructions.
I gotta let the engine cool down.
Oh yeah. So if you open so if you look at the engine, the status, I guess the word, you should see the temperature down near the bottom. Anything below, I can't remember the exact number, but I think we usually like to wait until it's below 40 or 30. It depends on, I forget what its requirement is.
All right.
There you go.
Put the filter in.
So same idea. Get in, start it. And when you're done the services, one thing I like to do with the customers is especially if you're doing body work, like windows and stuff, is you turn the lights on, have the customer confirm they're working. Pretending I'm the customer.
Sorry, say again.
Figure 8. One thing I like to do is confirm with the customer doing body work, things like headlights and turn signals work.
Okay. How
So
do
you
I...
turn H is for your headlights.
Oh yeah, I do headlights. So how do you do the turn signals?
You can either do all of them, like
Just the man
minus
I
sign and
wanna
equal
see.
sign on the top row.
Hello.
Oh, those are...
No, I'm talking to this chick.
Oh.
Yep. You can also, if you hold down the backspace for a second or two, it'll turn on your four ways. And that way you can just, do it once.
Innocent man.
Nice. And then,
okay.
those will look good to you, and then,
Taking that
and,
question.
that's that interactive piece, everything's looking good,
Thank you.
and then you're done, basically.
All right.
You've now fixed the vehicle.
Right on.
Then you, collect payment from the customer, and they'd be on their way.
Okay. Let's see. I would owe for this one.
Yeah, at the bottom of that sheet there should tell you the billing total.
Yep. It looks like it's 137.
Yeah, so you could ask them if cash or invoice, yada yada yada, and to do an invoice, you do your F7 again, and to go under billing, and create a bill.
Okay.
And you may have to ask them their name because under the create a bill, it's like a drop down of sorts where you fill it in, and it'll pick up anybody who's nearby.
Does it pick up yourself?
What's that?
Does it pick up yourself?
No.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to create a sample bill, do one for $1 or something, just to show the process for me.
Oh no, I just was making sure I paid for the repairs I got. That's all.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate it. I got materials in the back of the truck anyways. I can sell you anyways or pick up for it.
Yeah, I mean, you're good. Employees
right.
can usually get free repairs, so.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, that's the process basically.
All right. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Just, knowing all the parts, quantities and stuff.
Yeah, it take a little bit to get used to it all, and like I said, apologies for having that arm broken, but it's yeah, it's pretty good. One thing
All
as a
right.
courtesy that you should do is when you're done with that form, just make sure you zero everything out for the next guy.
Yeah, I was about to do that right now.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
It's saying that it's protected. I can't change anything.
Well, to zero it, you just go into each line item and put a zero there.
No, I'm still getting problem. Yeah, it won't let me.
No, not there, in the left side, in the cost calculator.
Oh. Duh, I'm dumb. All right.
You're good. No, you're fine. There you go. I'll say.
Okay. Perfect, dude. All right, I better get. Looks like we're getting busy. I better get my truck out of the way.
Yeah, yeah, always good. You can get it moved out of the way for the next customer.
It's okay. I have consent. I can take the photo.
He said, I have consent.
This thing sucks.
That is so much parts. That is the most detailed mechanical system I've had yet in the server, and freestyles is pretty. Oof. Okay, wow. That's a lot.
I'll be the test of this one.
For a used vehicle, I think.
I don't got time to get another vehicle. I'm just gonna drive the department vehicle and that's it.
Yeah, I get you.
You didn't even close the door. You just drove off.
Yeah, you might want to write him a citation for that.
As long as my credit's enough to play.
Surely it's some sort of disorderly conduct, something or other. You know.
Is he not? He's not one of the department's finest.
Now this I like.
Okay.
I like that. That was fun. That thing's snappy. I love it.
Yeah, it's a great car. It is like it's front wheel drive, right?
You
So
yank
it's
that
just
fucking e-brake and this is whoop.
Legally on the road. It's nice and reasonable to do.
No, it looks.
I like that.
Like
I
It
like
looks
that a-
almost like a family car, you know.
Exactly. Just nice, safe
I really like that.
mode of transportation.
Got quite a pretty pearl on it too.
Right? Very proud of it. The
That
pearl,
is
you
really
can
nice,
notice,
though.
the pearl ties in with the vinyl on the side, and it ties in with the...
Yeah, it does.
Oh yes. Yeah, I do like that.
No, that thing though, that thing's ass. What the fuck?
He's actually
thing-
proud of that car.
That thing is all noise and no ghetto. Turbo, like a nice engine, but that thing has no power.
If you're gonna talk it, you better walk it as well, I guess.
Let's take a look at everything. Get familiar with the shop. I mean, I'm familiar with this one from one bit, where Robbie's place was the shop. Yeah, a little deja vu, not in a good way. I'm pretty tired, guys. I don't know. I think when the server goes reset, we're gonna have to short stream. I need to catch up on rest.
You just left me here too.
Gonna get the hay special, right?
You want to have the quarter suit, right?
Well, officer,
All good.
now that you're here, I don't know. I got no lines for nothing. No, listen. Ain't no reason for you to throw your hands up around here. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, by the way, I
was
actually,
celebrating.
Oh, right. Yes. Yep.
I actually think they screamed something over the radio, something with hospital. I'm not sure about it.
Oh
but,
no!
You're
It was a 10-147 BQ80.
nah,
Why is that
don't
car
sound very
folded?
different.
Why is the body in that car now folded?
Wait, he's
What the hell did he do?
Something with
look at that light. Jesus
Analyzing
Christ.
Hamlet to yourself again?
It's like some police academy shit going on right now.
I think that might be what's happening right now. They went on a field trip. You know, he took his whole class out, and it was a class of 1.
Don't
We're
get me
doomed.
wrong. I didn't hear shit about the radio just to get him out of here.
Yeah.
If this is Los Santos'
As always.
finest, I think we're doomed.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Fine indeed. Just bare to middling fine.
You get it.
What's going on?
Well,
It's
well.
what-
hello.
Party. How are you?
Watching the police
Oh,
do
good.
vaguely police things.
The quite emphasis on the vaguely part, I think.
Basically. Very vaguely.
Yeah. Everything they was doing was quite vague. Weren't they here to ask you some questions? Oh shit.
Oh wait, they were. Holy shit.
That's what he said. I'm here for question asking too, but not of the police sort.
They're professionals.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe it has something to do with self-referable warnings, 4 citations, and 2 outstanding tickets. But let's see.
Listen, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
I mean, that's
You see
you know,
how I drive while I'm testing cars. That goes wrong once in a while.
the fucking uniformed one was really dissing your vehicle hard.
Oh yes, I know. I told him it was a lawnmower on steroids.
I was wondering how much it is for an oil change.
$101.
Just the oil change? Yeah, that's not that bad actually.
All right. Could I get one of those?
Sure.
You're up, champ.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
All right. And
Well,
do we
shit.
let customers pull in, or do we have to pull them in for?
Yeah,
them?
no, they pull in.
Okay.
You may want to not stand.
That's fair enough. I mean, you don't know. I might want to
I mean,
get a little bump every now and then, you know. A little
gotta get
excitement.
somewhere, I suppose.
I'm just kidding. Actually, I came down when you got a minute. I'd love to talk to you about whether or
Let me
not
take a
you're
look.
still hiring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me take a look. Let's watch this guy here. He's
Yeah. No worries.
Oh, I'm in the way.
Alright, schooling.
Wow.
What the hell happened to him? He shit his pants or something?
Now I know that ain't no crispy brand new vest you got in there, my friend.
Sorry about that.
Really had the pee, did
Hey, what?
So you really had the pee, did you?
Yeah, I pissed in your box.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Wait, what box?
You know when you have to clock in, you know your little stamp card? Yeah, I peed in that. Just yours.
You
It may
son
have,
of a bitch.
yeah, it may have ruined a few others.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just looking
the
over
hours
all
gonna
your
get all
stuff,
blurry
make
now?
sure everything looks good.
What's
The
up,
ones
man?
stranded on the road.
I think he might be in his head now. Oh, there he
I
is.
hope I don't feel like everybody's scrutinizing and everything for a damn oil change.
Hell yeah. Everybody, everybody stare awkwardly at the new.
Great. You're doing great, Fowler.
I don't know. Is he?
He got this. He's fine. He's just working up to it.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, God.
everything's looking good. I mean, might want to consider changing your air filter and
What's that gonna
fuel
cost?
filter. I mean, it's good now. You don't have to do it right away, but I would do it soon if not today. Let me
It'll be worth
calculate
it
that
though
for
if you do it.
Let me get that calculated for you.
No, you ain't changing your oil without changing your damn oil filter.
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure, but like,
Yeah, no,
if you
yeah.
mess up, you do get fired.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you
dude. Yeah, funny.
make
See
the right
here.
choice.
Okay, so how much did you say the air filter or whatever?
I'm looking that up right for you right now.
Okay.
Okay, you see.
Well,
Ain't no menacingness in that voice, I'll tell you that much.
I like how you're making this progressively more awkward there, William. This is great.
Oh my God!
know,
Jesus Christ!
oh,
It scared me.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
air
no,
filter
they're
would be
alright.
$90 and the fuel filter $115 if you want to get those. Like I said, you're good right now.
Okay,
but
do
if
it.
you want to get them, all right.
Is that with tax? Is that with tax or without tax?
Oh,
That
I want
is.
to see how I want to see how fast you work.
All right. So
I want to
everything
see.
total.
I want to see you work, man.
Billy, you want
Alright.
it done fast? You want it done right? Come on now.
Everything
I
total,
want it done
including
right.
the oil filter, will be 306.
Okay.
Are you sure?
All right, I'll get them.
That's the right number?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Jesus
Someone have a
Alright,
stopwatch
come
on
on.
him.
Give her a little bit of slack. No group pressure at all.
Listen, I got a whole pack of cigarettes you can smoke after all this bullshit, just so you know. You'll be fine.
Let me go ahead and get those parts made for you.
Said it was going to be how much?
Oh, 306.
Should have taken a picture of that shit.
Right.
I did.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that really.
It sucks being the low guy. I'm like, dude, I managed the goddamn auto shop, man. I know how to do this. Okay. All right. So they want 13 scrap metal. Scrap metal. 1 glass. Why is there 1 glass? 1 glass. 3 aluminum. 6 steel. Steel. 2 rubber. And plastic. Like a spreadsheet. And 2 synthetic. 2. Yeah. All right. What? You only have 2 plastic, 3 is required. It's telling me you only get 2 plastic. What? Why is that? It's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I get you. You know, I travel outside of
Okay,
town
fuel
every
filter.
now
Can we
and
do a
then,
fuel
and
filter? You only have 2 plastic. Require is 3 amount. Do I really only have 2 plastic? Oh, because of this. Okay, let's just do this.
Well, shoot. Let's see. I moved down into the city.
W.
A
Yes,
week,
okay.
week or so ago now. I don't know. Can't really count the days, to be honest. It's all been quite exciting. From way far up north.
Air filter.
I'm from even north of Toledo, so
W.
coming on down to the city, I'm really enjoying the, kind of, let's see, the hum of it all.
And
For
first
me,
part.
the heart of the city lies
Fuel.
with a few places, and one of them is
A.
the mix shop, right? Because folk all come in there and they, like Billy.
Got
they
it?
come on in, they look,
Yep,
act
got it.
stressed out,
All
they
parts
get
made.
something done, and
What's
by
your
the
name,
time they
man?
walk out, they gonna
Oh,
feel
it's
good about
Tommy.
themselves. They gonna feel good
Tommy,
about
nice to
what
meet you,
they
man.
either
I'm
riding
Keenan.
or driving, and
Nice to meet you, man.
I think that's practically a emergency service, just like a damn EMS and PD and everything.
All right, I got all the parts. Let me get them on. See here on the oil.
You guys looking to buy materials?
I think we are. It depends what materials, because we're pretty stocked up except for like scrap. I think also plastic, but I might be wrong on that.
See, I don't know. I'll check on my bike after. I got 7 plastic on me. I think I have some scrap too.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you click on the part to use instead of click on the menu. That is. All right. I got all those filters installed. You got a new oil filter, new air filter, and a new fuel filter. It should be
All right.
running well
Hold,
now.
hold up. You sure that's everything?
Oh, nope. I got to hop on to make sure they were all
Yeah.
Yep.
installed. All right. Yep. Looks good. Starting out like a kitten. All right,
Let me
here we go.
let me
Okay.
double check his work real quick, and you should be good to
Yep.
go, Holmes.
All right.
And then did you pay with cash or charge to your card?
I'll pay with cash.
Okay, that'd be 306.
Okay,
All right.
Holmes.
Thank you very
There
much.
you go. Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Mhm. Yep, I know my stuff. What can I say?
Oh, don't get too cocky now. It's your first bike.
All right. Let me see.
Right
how
safe,
much,
dude.
take the tow truck on some routes.
All right. So I got
I would say
6
double up
scrap
with someone.
and 6
We have
plastic.
plenty of people, so maybe Jorge can go with you.
Okay.
Make sure all the procedures and things are there, but sure do.
Sorry, hold
Roll
on.
out a little.
All right, sorry. What you said, Holmes?
I got 6 scrap and 7 plastic.
6 scrap and 7. Okay.
It's not much, but
Yeah, it's hold up. Let me do the. I might just. You know what? You know what? Just give it to me. I'm just gonna pay you out of my own pocket without.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
here, I'll just throw it on the ground for you.
This is absolutely way too much, but here you go. Might as well.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll go on.
You ride safe
Have a
now,
good
dude.
one. Thanks.
Quick question.
Yeah.
He paid with cash, so where do we put the cash?
You put that amount in the storage. There's cash in there. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
I'm doing it. That I thought he was trying to scam me. You know what I mean? Like I thought for damn sure he was gonna hop up on that thing and ride away off.
Oh, I see it now.
Yep. Right there.
All right, it's in there.
So technically, Spark's doing an interview. I'm gonna go with the tow truck with I keep forgetting his name. Uh, but so you're gonna be a little unsupervised. So I'm gonna trust you.
All right.
All right, don't mess up. All right, yeah. All right, Holmes. Let's get into a tow truck. Holmes, you
What's
okay?
up?
I said, you want to do some towing?
Yeah, let's roll.
All right, let's go.
Tommy on the server was never really a in-depth character. He was just, like I said, he was just to kind of check it out, get a vibe for it. So he's more like my in-between break character when I just I need a break from Amber. Amber's my new main, but I still like Tommy. Tommy's a little goofball. And he's not gonna join an MC this time, so he'll be a civ and he'll just, be a mechanic and maybe do a little petty grime.
Hey, Tommy. I hope you're still okay with a little bit of group pressure. Right, good. It it might get a little bit chaotic up here once in a while, but it's a cool place. It's a cool place. I promise you.
No, I believe you do. I'm familiar. I've worked at busy shops before. I've run busy shops before. It's Tyrell.
You get the hang of what we need to do up here.
Yeah, mostly. Yeah. I mean, it just it's a lot thorough service in my last. Well, not a lot. It's a little bit more thorough service in my last place. So, which is good. We get air filter. We work on air filters and fuel filters and all that stuff too. And, But
Yep,
it's same idea.
It's a lot, but it's well done. I mean,
yeah,
we can give
exactly.
the city what it deserves and what it needs, because there will be a time period where people park up their cars and just fucking go around for a walk. I don't know, whatever they want to do, but it's gonna get busy by then. Just the only thing that we should avoid is parking literally right up here, people. God damn it.
Oh, that's why I parked way over there.
That I can live with. That's not a parking spot for what we need. But basically, the base we use up here. Well, we use either 2 or 3 bays. The one I'm standing at right now, the one next to it, we park in front, and we use the one in the back for more special things like if we need to weld and stuff like that. Sometimes I do it in front, but mostly I try to do it in the back.
Okay, so in the picture, where should I park? Like right over there, you said?
I parked on the opposite side. There is all right. That's not a problem.
Oh, okay. I can do that. I mean, I'm okay with it. I just saw other people parking. I thought that's where we parked.
And do you know how to wash up a car and anything?
I mean, do you guys use cleaning kits?
Nope. Stand up the. Actually, that is something I might need to take a look into. But if you stand next to the car, and you go to the filing cabinet for F6, I would say you get certain instructions about how to wash your car, how to repair a vehicle, check the ownership, stuff like that. Perfect. Round rule I'm gonna give to you is the repair option is off limits. That one is only for really special occasions, like there are 1 or 2 kind of bikes that we cannot work on properly as supposed. And in order to have people still drive around with the bikes, we have this as an emergency option. Eventually it will go, but for now, don't use it. Don't use it.
Oh, yeah, I won't.
Yeah, you will find the bike where I'm talking about, and if you really cannot do anything, then that is a point where you take it to the back and you actually use that repair manual like if you do.
Sounds good.
So basically what we do, people come in, we make an indication, okay, what's wrong? We're going to calculate grossly what's the cost for it. And the moment that people agree to it, you can actually proceed on working on the car, bike, or whatever they bring in. I'm still waiting for the day where we get actually a lawnmower in. God damn it. And afterwards, we drive the car in front. We park diagonally up there so people can actually take off easily. We wash up the car a little bit so it is nice and shiny again. Always make sure that after you wash or repair a vehicle, you always get in the car. Or you sit on the seat to make sure that the engine starts. Actually, let's do a little bit of a run through. Hold on. All right. Well, consider me a customer. I need to have my car fixed up completely or whatever. What? How would you approach it? What would you do?
I would check the engine first. I know the engine's
Yeah,
in the back of
this
these.
this is a thing that you might understand, but our systems always work from the front of the car, no matter if the engine bay is actually there or no. Don't ask. It's a thing.
No problem. I'm just trying
You
to show
might
up
get
I knew
confused with
about
it.
the car.
Yep.
All right, let's see. All right, okay. Engine's a hunt. Looks like good. Body looks good. Gas tank good. Fuel's about 65.
You see the temperature up there?
Yeah. Right now it's about 50 degrees Celsius.
Exactly. Give a quick tap to the engine bay and see if it's hot. If it goes over the 50, do not work on the car. You will burn yourself immediately. The thing you want to go for is open up the hood and let it cool down until 35 or lower. Then it's safe to work on the car. So if people just been driving for quite a while and it's 70 or 80 degrees, you're gonna burn yourself. Give it a little bit of time, let it cool down, and it should be good to work on.
It's already cooled down. It's at 35 now.
If you open up the hood, it actually goes really fast.
Okay, good to know. Makes sense. All right, and then okay, service check. Okay, so I was told we want to suggest replacing parts when they're about 50%. The oil filter's just under that.
Nah, 50% is still okay-ish. The moment they go around 30, 35, you would recommend to replace it.
30 to 35.
If they go under the 10% or you see it's completely gone, you really need to replace it. I mean, then it's not an option.
Oh, okay. You got two completely different things. Okay, then everything's good. Nothing's that low.
All right. Then what's the next thing you're gonna check on it?
I'm gonna check the body.
Well, did you check the radiator and everything?
Ready? I thought
the diagnostic parts conditions.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I went out of order. Yep, that one's good. Fuel pump's good. Brakes are good. Stat's good. Alternators pretty good, and the clutch is good.
All right. Then just a quick tip from Mr. Flip. Think about look at me closely.
Yep.
If you think about that one, it might actually help you a little bit. You can see into the engine bay.
Oh, I see what you mean then. Yeah, sure.
Exactly. This gives a little bit more the vibe of checking up the car and everything.
Yeah.
And you can actually play around a little bit. Number 1 is actually laying on the ground. But number 2 and 3 is squatting in front of the car and actually working on the lights and stuff like that. It's an amazing one to actually play around with a little bit.
Yeah, it's also really good at working on bikes too.
Yep, definitely.
I'm gonna use that a lot.
See, this is the kind of thing that we are actually working into.
Okay.
All right. So the internals are basically all good. one important thing, let's say the car has been in an accident. What else are you going to take in consideration?
The bodywork.
Uh, Actually, it was supposed to be the way around. I mean, if they
Oh, okay.
have broken windows and you can clearly see that the front is smacked up, what is more important to check? The outside you can see, but the internal parts you need to check thoroughly, because it can actually be that due to the impact, the heavier the impact is, the worse part's gonna get. So like the fuel filter can go a little badly, radiator is oftenly an issue when you have the crash, stuff like that.
Oh, I thought we were still going in order. Yeah, I would still check the parts and something could
Ah,
get
right.
bashed up
Nope.
inside. I misunderstood.
No, don't worry. It's something that you should remember, that that question, because it will come back somewhere on the university course as well.
Okay.
Hint, hint. All right, but then yeah, definitely the next step would be the body repair. I would say go
Yes.
for it.
Okay. I'll go to each side, take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what exactly are you looking for if you do those things?
I'm looking for panels, broken windows, scratches on the paint job.
Alright, perfect. Yes, you check up the frames, you check the door frames, you check the rubbers, you see the windows. Basically all the things. Up here you check the lights, if all the connections are running properly.
Okay. Okay, and then
Where would you find the reports of these of the checkup you
Yeah.
just did? Where do you need to place them?
yeah, I'm just trying to remember that one.
In
the F7 folder, right?
Yeah, it's filing cabinet F7. That's something you will hear us refer to. Filing cabinet F6 and F7 are the most important ones you're gonna have.
Okay. Besides those few scratches, which I already buffed out, just like you just need a left rear window.
All right. Well, I would say patch it up, see how it goes.
Okay, let me go ahead and get that bit made.
Yep.
All right. If you want to
sorry.
go talk to Lil and get her finalized. She's good to go.
Let's see here. It's gonna be the window is what again? Three glass, one scrap metal. Oh. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Well, let's see. Hang on now. You hand it to me then.
Everything's been great. Everything's been good. We had a few law enforcement folks in earlier too, just coming in for stuff. So. Everything's humming away nice. You guys, your bike's okay? You guys need anything?
Hey, Holmes.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing,
Pretty good. We got a new hire.
guys are busy around
Yeah,
here.
and there's a third one in the office.
Okay, so that's also confirmed. Okay, so yeah, third new hire.
Glad to see it. Still yourself? Oh. What happened? You working up at Benny's as well? Hey Sparky, I'm gonna borrow Keenan for a minute.
Okay.
Come with me for a minute.
Should I be worried?
Yeah, no, that's new.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm having
Hello.
car trouble at the airport. It's just not starting at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you need a tow. Hold up.
Oh, your car's
Yeah.
so that's a rental, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to take her down or follow her down and figure it out?
Yep.
Thank you.
Alright. How's it going?
Going good so far.
Excellent. Feeling comfortable with things?
Mm-hmm.
Good. It's actually a pretty busy night.
Yeah, that's good.
Not every night's quite as busy as this, but the good news is I think I mentioned it yet, but like if it's like ultra dead and you're just kind of standing here counting cracks in the floor,
Right.
you can, as long as you're clocked in, you can go out and do other things and drive around and such. Because if you're on duty and you see that like that sign right there, people use that payphone over there and hit the alert mechanic. You'll get a page, and then you'll be able to come back up here.
Cool.
So you
Yep,
can,
and I do.
Go get food or go for a drive or whatever, and then can pop back in.
Cool. And I do have a pager, so that worked out.
Yep. That's the easiest way. Yeah, don't necessarily feel like you're tied to the post, so.
Good thing.
You're good for food?
Yeah, I'm all good right now. Thank you.
Yeah, I
And so
think
this-
I wrote my name on them papers more than I wrote it down since I moved here, to be honest.
Yeah, tax authority's pretty thorough.
Yeah, that's what William was saying. There was a few boxes on there I nearly missed if it weren't for his help.
Yep. Oh, does he have more?
Oh, I didn't miss nothing, did I?
No, not at all. These are
Okay.
basically my inspection papers for my car.
Oh,
Just to
okay.
make sure
okay.
that Tommy is ready to
yep.
go with it.
Yep, I installed a new window and I wiped it all down for you.
All right.
So, Mac, William was talking about maybe going through some of the
Tommy,
basics or some
let's see on this
safety
side.
things that you like to cover with folks in the
Hold
beginning.
up. Open the trunk real quick.
Hey, it sure did get dark.
There we go. Okay, so let's say we have a little bit of an issue up here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that you have some dents on it, so you actually need to work on it.
Okay.
These are real easy things to hold it. Stuff like these ones, especially on cars, doesn't work on bikes, but you get the feeling from it. These are small things to skip your time a little bit. Let's put it like that.
Okay.
And another one,
So first things first, in anything we do, this is all part of it.
that one, a little bit more drastical. I can tell you for sure.
Oh, he's showing me stuff to do. Okay, yeah.
Watch your eyes if you're doing this.
No.
See, this is definitely something I want to add towards it. These, if you have a broken window or something, you need to weld the frame back in place, whatever. this is what could definitely help.
Sure thing.
Right in the middle of the filing cabinet.
All right,
I'm
amazing,
used to
amazing.
freestyle automatically doing all
Well,
those
you
things.
scrubbed it down completely.
Yep, all scrubbed up, like looking new. All those scratches buffed off.
Did you take a seat in the car?
Yes, but I'll take a second one just to be safe. Okay. She good.
All right, please go take a seat in the car and leave the door open so we can actually hear each other.
Fancy clock you got.
Okay, we'll do.
All right. So when you're standing in front of the vehicle, be it a bike or a car, like
1 second.
roughly where I'm standing or slightly closer.
You
If you
leave the door open,
look
it
real
helps.
close at the front of the
All
vehicle,
right,
Yeah, I was
try
getting
to
there.
put on the left blinker.
vehicle status.
Yes, perfect, perfect. Another right blinker.
On's vehicle status to give you kind of
So
general overall health of
I
the
know how to
vehicle,
do
like
that, but
body and
I hurt
engine
my
and whatnot.
how do I put this?
I get you. Don't worry.
I have trouble with that
Um,
button, but I know what button it is.
Yep. Then do the emergency blinkers.
If the engine's over 50 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Too hot to touch.
Well, yeah, we don't want no.
Yes, perfect. You can always check it like that. That's perfectly fine.
Next item is a service check.
Turn them off. Turn up the headlights.
There's a
See
lot
if
of items you gotta
the
watch out.
big lights work. Perfect.
Now there's
All right, honk the horn.
there's a couple of numbers that are important here. The next service interval.
Yes, that one. Perfect.
the
So
condition
this is a little bit of the basic test that we do before we actually hand the car back to someone.
For example,
Just a little finalizing inspection if
fuel filter
the
has an
car is
expected
actually
lifespan of
roadworthy
400
and
miles,
works as
and
supposed
this
to be.
vehicle's already driven 213.
Okay, sounds good, then.
So that puts it a little over halfway through its use.
Alrighty. Well,
Which is,
I would say
which is
hop on
fine.
out.
Usually when a vehicle's down below
Tommy,
30 or
I'm not gonna
20%,
lie.
you
If
wanna
you
start
put
pushing
all of
to
this to
replace
work
it,
on a car for the clients,
because you don't
they will
want
have the top
things
experience
to
that we're looking for.
fail.
This is the kind of
Because
thing that
these
we
failing will take out other things.
this is the thing we're
So
looking
now if you
towards.
look at the diagnostic
Okay.
parts
No,
condition,
I'm in the same mindset.
you'll see seven major
It
components
it
of the
probably
vehicle.
does. The system is a little bit different, but I'm sure you get your hands around the system,
Yeah,
and as
and
long
if
as you
look at
can
each
combine
one, you'll
those
see its
two and
condition
actually have a
all that
little bit
sort
of
thing,
fun
but you also
around,
see associated
then most definitely you're gonna have an amazing job up here.
So you'll see a fuel pump.
Yeah, I
has
think
a
this might
fuel
have some bad habits to
filter
break
that
I'm
because
goes
sorry,
on.
man. Remind me of your name one more time.
So
it's
if the fuel
Tommy,
filter goes,
Tommy.
it'll take this.
Tommy.
It'll take the fuel pump out.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
I just might have
It's
some bad
important to
habits. 'Cause
keep
The
those
last
things
place
up
I
to date.
worked, like using the welder, all that
think
came
that's
naturally. I just
fantastic.
kind of just did it, So I just gotta get into the habit of thinking about it again.
So yeah, we keep.
If you know what I mean.
Close look at that.
I do, and
Yeah.
I don't mind at all. I mean, for one, the effort is worth more than actually the perfect execution on it. And bad habits to be breaking, that will take a little bit of time. That's not a problem. As long as it's not literally just like this. where
No,
you're
no,
gonna be
I-
like, all right, give it 10 seconds, and hold on, almost. All right, there we go, and your car's fixed, sir. Congratulations.
Right,
That's
right,
bullshit.
right.
That's not gonna happen. That's what we're
Right.
trying to prevent.
Okay, no, I agree with you on that.
Amazing. Thank you very much for understanding, because that is something that has been kind of happening before. We call it the arrow method, where people basically follow the arrow 10 seconds after they drive out with a completely brand new car. I hate that.
Fair enough.
And believe me, if you put in it like this, people are gonna tip like crazy, not gonna lie. Like sometimes you even make at least 2 or 3 times as much as your own paycheck just for doing stuff like this. Look at it realistically. Even if they don't have that much wrong, if you just weld a little bit or whatever, it's it will give that a little extra to it.
No, I believe it.
All right. Do you have any questions so far? Anything that should be elaborated?
No, not really. But I'm sure I'll run into something that, or I'll forget a little bit. I tend to be more like a repetition kind of guy. The more I do it over and over, the easier I'll remember it.
Definitely is the thing. That's why I'm basically just gave my car to practice a little bit, and the next
appreciate
customer
that.
incoming is definitely going to be one of the things that you can take onto.
All right.
For the first few cars, I would actually ask you to get Sparky or Hooray or me to look up, just to make sure that the final inspection is done with us as well. So we are ensured that the car is in a good shape and you didn't miss anything. But once
enough.
you're comfortable with it and you have the routine in it, you can definitely go for it yourself, because I think you get perfectly well what we're doing here, how it goes. And you have the experience, I can tell.
I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, no, it makes sense.
And tell me, what was the final goal you want to go for? Which department would you like the most?
I mean, if everyone tends to work towards, doing customization, then I'm down for that. I mean, I'm just kind of like wherever who needs me,
Well, actually, you should spend a little bit of time with Hooray in the in the tow truck. I think you
I'm
will
down with
find it
that,
rather
too.
amusing, like someone pulling in shit like that.
Yeah, and some days, dude, there's a bunch of bandit cars on the streets, like a war zone. So yeah.
Oh no, the funny thing is, go ask them where they picked it up, because it might be just a random car from the street somewhere. Crazy shit is happening once it goes to towing. Now the towing is something which is going to be really, really seriously. Like, you are going to work very closely with the police department, with the EMS. If something happens on the highway, they need a roadblock, we will be there.
Okay.
If they have multiple cars involved in an accident, we will be there to support them and everything. So, see, now this is the thing. Jorge was out with someone. Where the fuck did he went? Oh, wait, he's actually there. Hold on. I forgot about it. Well, you want to take that car, actually? See if you can patch it up?
Oh, okay, sure. Oh, it looks like he's already started on it.
I didn't do anything.
Ah, that's fine, that's fine. Let him do it then.
Okay.
Next one is yours again.
All right.
No,
Yeah, this one's kind of a special case. We
someone
don't know
wanted
what's
to
going on.
be silly and break
Oh, God.
into my car.
Yeah,
Why?
no.
They broke into
So
my car and
the
stopped
engine's
me.
perfectly fine. All the parts are perfectly fine. It just doesn't start.
That's what happened with my truck at first. It stopped
Okay,
doing it.
all right. I'm not gonna lie. This is the moment where you're gonna check for the ownership.
Oh.
What? I've been bringing this car here to get fixed all the time.
I know. But just a little checkup on the ownership, because it might actually be that the transfer did not go very well on it.
Yeah. That happened to my truck. I didn't think I was the owner for a while.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Whoa.
For God's sake.
What's your name?
Adelina Stark.
Okay, that's what says who's owned it.
Yes. All right.
So,
is
it one of those like really special repair type deals, or?
Yeah, I think it's actually this kind of special repair.
Yeah. All right, try that now. What the?
Does anyone have any water bottles or anything? I'm really thirsty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can get you one.
Oh, never mind.
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, no problem.
What did the bikers want with you, Holmes?
Just recap on some stories. That's all.
Oh, okay. Because I know they were looking for another dude, and I don't know if they may have mistaken him for you. Oh, there you go.
It's working now. Yay.
What did you do?
Ma'am, I have some good and some bad news for you.
Okay.
It is driving. You
Obviously,
need
we're
to
not
get
doing
it to the
body work,
garage
it's
and
picking, but-
park it up, get it out again.
Okay.
The bad news is
No,
someone
no,
tried to
same
steal your
here,
car.
intuitively,
Yeah, that
but
some gentleman was trying to be funny, and
I've
so I had
noticed
to
more
punch
often
him
if you do
off.
the internals first, and then
Yeah,
do the
they
body,
basically tried to
doesn't
lockpick
always
the
work.
car, and they basically messes up the lock itself.
So let's
So you
go
could not
back in.
properly start it
So
with
the
the
way
key
you,
anymore.
the way you start this
In
out
order
is
to
you
get
open
it to
your
run,
pockets,
we needed to hotwire that shit. So
and you use
yeah,
the
it
item
is
in your
really
pocket
bad what
while
he did.
standing in front of the vehicle or where it
Okay.
tells you
That's
to.
what happened to
So do I owe
Amber's.
you guys anything, or?
And you'll have to use some intricate tools again.
You have to
put it in,
ask
and you're
Jorge
done.
for it. I mean, I'm not sure if the towing was actually going to be a thing, but
Mhm.
special circumstances, I'll leave it up to him. At
Okay.
least.
To get
Where the fuck did you
real
run
good
off
at,
to?
you know, my
I
left
think
and right.
he
Say that
had a
again?
headache,
Sorry.
so he was taking a little
That's how
nap.
you put it in.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let you off free of charge. That should not be a problem at all.
Yeah, make sure the customer's unlocked it.
Little clean up it deserves.
You said just perk it up and then I'll be okay.
Supposed
Alright, now what? I can check it again.
Yeah, always check it again. Make sure it all set up.
You know, we need to fix the
Thank you so much.
Give it a good try. I'll see you soon.
There you go. Now the big thing, now that you're getting comfortable with the first, will be like that whole immersive part of it.
All right. Well, this is a very good thing that where you actually need a little bit of experience and an understanding of the car, because someone tried to break into her car and actually messes up the locks.
Oh damn.
In order to get it to drive, although it looks perfectly fine, that's why I asked Jorge to actually check up on the car and check the ownership of it. Because either the car is stolen and they try to lockpick it and bring it here to get a repair on it, or someone tried to break into the car, messing up the locks, and you actually need to hotwire it in order to run.
Oh, so that's what you did?
Yep, I literally hotwired the car for her to drive to the parking garage. If people actually own the car, they definitely should park it up, get it back out, see if the locks are properly working again.
Yeah.
This is something that you could not have known that often, because it doesn't happen that often, gladly enough, but just be aware that if everything looks fine and that they can not do much with it, try to hotwire it. 9 out of 10 times, that's the entire issue, that someone has been messing with their cars.
Or just check and see if it's not stolen. 'Cause it could be a stolen car.
Yeah, definitely check up where the odor is. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, miss. Doesn't work again?
Yeah, it's working perfectly fine. Thank you so much.
All right, could you get out and try to lock it and unlock it again? Ah, yes, perfect. That is working as supposed to.
Okay, now them bills I don't have to worry about.
So then, this should be all fine.
Put the receipts
Have a good drive with it, and if something goes wrong with it, let me know.
Under your F7.
Okay, well, thank you.
Have a good one.
Now is that everybody?
All right, well done. See, those are kind of lessons that you learn on the go.
Say that wouldn't make no damn sense, would it?
Mm-hmm.
As a courtesy, you can always wash the vehicle for them, and that's under your
Now, let's say that you checked up the car and
F6, wash vehicle, and
you checked up the car ownership, and it turns out to be that it actually belongs to Mike Sparks, and you're almost certain that she is not Mike Sparks. What are you gonna do?
We'll say that this is probably this
Hmm.
recently.
Question, dude. I would maybe not raise the alarm, but well, actually, I don't know. Do I contact police or do I question them about it?
Definitely contact the police, because that is
Okay.
a stolen vehicle, and probably someone reported it stolen already. So just go
Okay.
over to the payphone. You have a little button on there which alerts the police to come over. Just do it like that, and go back. Keep them talking. Keep them working around it until the police actually
I do
shows
have a
up.
question. How do we check if it's their car or not?
Yeah. Let's go over to my car real quick. So, if you're standing next to my car, you will, if you remember correctly, in the filing cabinet F6, you will find the manuals to wash your car, repair the car, and check for ownership. Just for you as well, the repair option is not to be used. That one is only here because we have certain bikes and cars we cannot properly work on. and that's basically a last resort on it. So if you have a car or a bike where you can literally do nothing with it for repairs, then that's the one you're gonna take.
That's what you do, just to get them to where they need to be, like here, and then have
Yes,
it
yes, because that is basically to make the engine and the body work properly again. Should only be used in case of emergencies where nothing else works.
Also,
sometimes, yeah, no, go ahead.
No, finish your statement. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you will figure that sometimes the repair kits and everything do not work on a bike. That's the moment off.
Okay. When we're doing repairs or just work, do we charge for labor or is it just parts?
Basically, you will get access to the price list, or you should have already.
Yeah.
Um,
you gave one to me.
those are the public prices. Those ones include the material cost we have. There's a little bit of a markup, so I actually will be able to keep paying your paychecks. There's labor cost involved as well, so it's a whole sum up of things.
Okay, cool.
Which is basically the customer's price they're gonna pay for it. Let me check real quick for an example.
Yeah, so like power steering fluid would be 143. And that's everything.
That's me. I made this thing from scratch when I got frustrated. So if somebody brings in like
So let's say the power steering fluid is gonna be 128 for the customer. Prices need to be adjusted on that one, so we'll get to that one. For that one, the base price for the materials are $57. The markup on it will be $43. $10 of labor, and all of it together results in the 128 that people are actually paying for. So let's say you have a car which is completely broken down. You will pay only the $57 for the parts and nothing else. You don't pay for the markup, you do not pay for any labor costs.
Okay, so if you guys update prices and stuff, where will we know or see that or get updates on those?
In the DC filing cabinets, you will have multiple things, and you will get the Hayes manuals and the Hayes newsletter. Updates will be posted in the newsletter, but the full pricing sheet will be done in the manuals. But I'm still going through the filing cabinets and actually put everything in order, make sure they all work, because they currently do not work properly.
Okay.
But at least I will put in another one for you guys, so you can have the little calculation sheet that is needed.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Holmes. I'm gonna go to bed. Pretty fucking tired.
Yeah, so should I. It's 4:30. God damn it.
Goodness
you
gracious.
Yeah. He's something else.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm a next level dedicated to doing my shit up
You're,
here.
you're insane.
All right, but I'll talk to you guys
might
later.
Sometimes sounds
easy, dude.
Why?
All right. Now, what was your name again?
It's Tommy.
It's Tommy.
It's Tommy. Okay. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
There's too many Tommies around here. And then you're Ken.
Keenan.
Keenan. All right. Let me just lock out and all that nonsense.
What is your tech for the filing cabinet in DC?
Should be my name, Keenan Williams.
All right. Wait, do you have access to the mechanic filing cabinet already?
Yes, you gave me it. I believe I got the filing cabinet access today.
I cannot find
You guys
it.
take care.
Hold on.
You
See you soon.
Nothing's in there, but I am able to see it.
Oh, you probably have a different one. All right, hold on.
Yeah, because I see Benny's newsletter, Hayes newsletter, and then Hayes manual, but there's nothing included inside of the filing cabinet there.
Am I in it? Is that right?
And from now on, there is.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, Tommy, I'm still working for you on that one, so yeah, you need to hold on for a little bit. You will get into the newsletters soon, I hope.
Okay, sounds good. I'm not threatened.
All right, Tommy, take a good look at the DC filing cabinet. You should have it as well.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yep, I see it. That's cool. Both my characters got jobs now.
Were you able to get the new girl's name?
Dude, I'm so bad with names, but good with faces, so no.
Yeah, no, I'm the same thing with you, Tommy. I was hoping she would still be around. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Keenan. What was your name?
Hi, Kenyon. My name's Lilith.
Lilith. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I'm
Hey.
Tommy. Nice to meet you.
Tommy, hi, I'm Lilith. Nice to meet you as well.
All
Hi, I'm
right.
Mike.
We know you, Mike.
You just gonna see all kind of new hires clock on over here, and then you're just gonna
I
bail
see
that way.
that.
Is
Yeah,
that
we
it?
got a whole bunch of new people today. I was like,
Hey,
whoa, in the world.
Mike, you actually might want to go with them over a little bit of the clothing features. The sneakers are not going to be safe enough for that one, and the sleeves are definitely
yeah,
going to be
yeah.
key.
Yeah, you
I
guys might need some long
was-
sleeves and some boots.
Yeah, I was gonna hit up a clothing store after
There's one right up the road, actually.
Yeah, there is. That's the nice thing about this area is it's very well equipped. Like, just on the other side of the lake over here is post office, clothing store, food, everything.
Oh, I like this neighborhood a lot, actually.
It is nice. It is nice.
Yeah.
But hey, you guys, I'm gonna go off. I'll
please
take
go
a
to
proper
sleep.
nap.
That sounds good.
You guys stay safe. Do your best. Hope you get as lot of as good reviews in as I have from the others.
Mm-hmm.
And for each one of you, just make sure that Sparks checks up on you guys and helps you out with the billing.
Mhm.
Once that's all done, it should be okay. And I believe they're all into the filing cabinet now. If you miss out on someone, just well, you know where to send the postal to, right?
Oh, you got their tags all sorted?
Supposedly, yes. I might be missing one of them, but it shouldn't. Maybe just a little bit.
Mhm.
I will check in a little bit.
Well, you better go on and get some beauty rest, and please believe I'll be I'm making mental notes about what all may need to be a little more rested and what may not. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But that beauty sleep is not going to be a thing because I will be fucking Snow White and sleeping for 20 years. Look at my face.
Listen, my friend, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So as long as you ain't got somebody with two holy eyes, then you ain't got to worry about it.
Fucking hero. I like it. I like it.
Likewise.
All right, you guys, stay safe, stay good.
All right. See you later.
Sleep well.
Well, damn. Boy, he's a hoot and a holler, ain't he?
Definitely.
It's getting cold. Is it gonna rain? It looks like it's gonna rain
Yeah,
in
the
a minute.
tsunami's coming in, something like that.
Yeah, storm's coming.
Yeah. So sorry about that. I was just making sure you get your tags set up.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. All right. So, is there? Do you have let's see, like jumpsuits or anything that you expect folk to wear, or you pretty much just
I
gloves and
mean,
sleeves and everything?
Yeah, long sleeve boots.
Yep.
You know, I usually wear a jean jacket or this, but
Mhm.
it's really up to you. As long as it's fairly professional looking, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Hey, you guys, got a visitor. Good luck.
Welcome back.
Oh shit.
Yep, my fuel pump is coming out.
All right.
Well,
I'll take care of him. You ain't
all
gotta
right.
worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuel
Oh,
pump is
thank
better.
you.
All right, class, gather around.
Yeah, class is crazy. Oh shit.
No pressure, Keenan.
Yeah. I'll be all right. Oh, this beauty's a beauty, man.
I see you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You sure it's just a fuel pump, or you need anything else?
I think the alternator should be fine for now. I think the fuel pump is my main general curiosity because it seems to be cutting my engine a bit short.
Okay. Well, let me look into that for you. Now you said you came in here for what now? You said the fuel filter?
Fuel pump.
Sorry.
Oh, your fuel pump. Okay. I was about to say your fuel filter is perfectly fine. Yeah, but we're gonna need to get you a new alternator as well, boss. Your alternator is worn out.
All right. How much would it cost for both? What did you say?
Say again?
How much would it cost for both of them?
Let me do the calculation for you real quick. I can tell you right now.
I'm gonna move my bike out the way.
It's gonna be $275 boss for both. Like your alternator is pretty worn now, so pretty much like halfway, and your fuel pump is underneath half. That's around like the 47th percentile, and your alternator is at like a solid, halfway worn now here. I mean, you could run on a little bit, but I wouldn't suggest it. It's worn out. that goes bad, your drive belt will go bad, and obviously your fuel pump, if that goes bad, then there goes your air filter, your fuel filter, and your spark plug. So you might want to consider getting both done.
Yeah, I usually can't afford both of them right now. That's the issue.
Well, yeah, your fuel pump, we could get that done, and then once you're settled for the alternator, we can get that done on your next visit. Your fuel pump is not necessarily is worse than the alternator, so we can go ahead and get that knocked out.
Yeah, how much is the fuel pump on me?
Your fuel pump is $97.
Alright, that's fine, yeah. I could probably do that.
Alright, I'll be right back with the parts. Give me 1 second.
Well, she's looking nice and clean over here, though. I'll tell you that much.
My pride and joy here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can tell somebody loved that car.
Yeah, I like those. The Tulips are good cars, really are.
Go ahead and replace the fuel pump right here for you.
This is one of those, muscle car types. You can get right into that. Big
Yeah, that's what I
engine,
like.
big power to the wheels.
Listen, everybody needs a lady that sounds a little mean, okay?
Go ahead and do a quick little wipe down for you as well.
Make sure you get in it. Set that.
Say again?
Make sure you get in it after you put those parts in to set it.
Yeah. I like to watch everything action first.
Mm.
Ooh, listen to that.
Listen to that engine purr.
She said I'm okay with that then.
Yes, sir. Love that. All right, sir. Well, for your fuel pump, like I said, it's just gonna be $97. Okay.
Yeah, you wanna invoice me that real quick?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna send. Do you wanna do it for your cash or your cash?
We'll do about a bank, I'd say.
All right. And can I get your name, sir?
Yeah, it's Cage.
Just making sure. All right, boss. I'm gonna send that bill over here. I appreciate you, Mr. Cade. And once again, yeah, your alternator is about at 50. Your alternator is gonna cost you, just so you know, as a heads up, your alternator is gonna cost you 178 as of right now. So just keep that in mind, okay? Alternator is about halfway there. That's the only thing. Make sure you don't let that go too bad, because once that goes bad, other things will start going bad, and you'll be in deep pockets, Okay, you just gotta make sure you get everything situated.
Yeah, I'll make sure I let that down. Thank you very much.
No problem, okay. You have a great one.
You too now.
Thank you for shopping at
Take it
Hayes.
easy, boss.
You're right, fellas.
Drive safe. Good job, Keenan. That was good.
I only got one question. So why do we ask them if they want cash or card? Because the bank, when we bill them, it automatically goes to their bank regardless. Do some people just paying cash? Is that why?
Yeah, we don't need. If we're doing billing, we just, do you want to bill or do you want to pay cash, basically?
Got you.
That's,
Some people
that's
just
the
pay
difference.
cash.
Right, yeah.
All right, one of y'all are up. 5 O's here, and they're not for me.
Okay, all right. Hello, folks. How you doing today?
How y'all doing?
Good man.
We're a person here. We were told that they work here. My name is Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron works here.
No, I don't know nobody named that.
Okay.
Why you give us a minute, here, folks?
Okay.
Hi,
My name's Mike.
My name. And you got a boss that's gonna say yes, they do work here. They don't need nothing right now. They're gonna drive out this way they drove in.
Oh, I know.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway,
But that's why I said, look, that's why I said who. I know exactly who they looking for. but
listen,
that's
don't
not
we
my
all?
business.
Listen now. How could you not? Come on now.
Like she's the one who trained me. So I'm like,
Yeah.
they wrote up in here, hey, I'm looking
She
for this
also
person.
a gem of a
Who?
human being. They don't need to be messing with nobody that even
And
knows our names.
as far as I know, she wasn't even here this afternoon. So
I ain't
I didn't
seen
see her at all this
Nope.
afternoon.
Mm-mm.
So when
Nope, they
came
could
in
be
asking for
talking
her,
about any number of folks.
and look, I'm gonna do the same thing for y'all too.
That's
the
right,
cops
that's
come up
right.
here and they're like, hey, there's a Tommy and a Lilith worker. I'm gonna be like, who?
Nope. I
I'm
don't
like,
never know
I don't
nobody. I'll
know
tell you
them
that
two
much.
folk. I come to work. I get my money and I mind my business.
That's right. Yep. I got a terrible memory for names. I'll tell you that much.
All three of us do. I see pink.
Mhm.
Oh, the girl with the pink hair. Oh, the girl with the pink hair.
Oh shit! You know what? I seen so many. Okay, yeah.
Man, her. Nah, I
Shit.
seen her today, boss. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. Okay, yeah. I'm just.
Hey, boss man,
got run over.
What they want with Aaron?
She apparently rescued an EMS person that was downed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, that
cool.
sounds
See, I was about to
kind
say,
of her.
I was like, Aaron usually stay out of trouble, man. I go back for her.
Yeah, no, she helped somebody out. And they just wanted a statement from her.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's good then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's all good.
Mm-hmm. Well.
She was a missing person.
I'm still saying who.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I do have trouble remembering names. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. That's why I usually go by Sparks or Sparky.
Oh, yep.
It's just easy. It's just easier that way.
Mm-hmm.
People can usually remember that.
I'm hoping Keenan is an easy name to remember. Shit, I'm just gonna have people call me K. Damn.
You know what? I don't think I met no other Keenan since I moved here.
Same. That's what makes it
I
easy.
think you in good shape.
All right, that's cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
Even Lilith is a relatively rare name in the city, so that
Thank
works
you.
for me.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I thought it were, and then I got named something else by somebody the other day. What was it? Can't remember. Some other L name. Hmm.
Honestly, I've called Jorge everything but Jorge a few times, so there's that.
Jesus Christ.
I think I called him Julio once. He got very
Man,
upset.
look, thank you for saying his name is Jorge, man. I wanted to call that boy. I called that boy Junior like 4 times today.
Junior is crazy. That.
I called that boy Junior. Jorge. Okay. Jorge, Tommy, Lilith, Sparky, and Williams.
That's right.
Let's call him Boss Man, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what's up, boss? That like you could.
Yeah,
like,
that
your name
works.
might be
Listen,
Williams, but it's boss
I
to
don't
me.
care what your damn position is on the rank. I'm gonna call you boss no matter what. How you doing today,
Yeah.
boss? All right, good. Good to see you, boss. All right, thank you.
right,
Yeah.
type shit.
Mhm. That's
It
it.
was like day 2, and I called him Julio, and he's like, "What the fuck, man?" It's like,
Julio.
"What the heck? I don't know."
Oh, my lord.
I was like, man, I done called that man Junior like 8 times today. Bro,
He
I
gonna be
really
saying
did.
Junior what?
I was like, what's up? What's up? Wait, what's his name? You said it's not Julio. What?
Jorge.
Junior?
Jesus Christ, Junior.
Well, storm's rolling, so we should probably get parking.
Yep.
Yeah, my car already parked out back, so I'm chilling.
Oh, okay,
Fly
okay.
back in, type ish after a little bit. Just
Yeah,
I'll be-
customers just in case.
Yeah, I'll be probably heading to bed,
Oh,
honestly. 'cause it's my-
Before,
me too.
I wanted to ask you this because I'd rather ask for permission than forgiveness.
See, we opposite in
Yeah.
that way, Keenan.
Yeah, I mean, listen, hey, look, we brand new over here. Look,
Yeah,
I ain't
you're
trying to
right.
get fired.
You're
This
right.
is my second day out
Okay,
here.
you're right.
Like, let me get some dirt on my shoulders before I start doing reckless stuff.
That's right. Okay.
But my question was, can I go inside of our little storage office there? Can I just start making stuff, or would you prefer to
Yes.
have the extra parts?
No, we can
Okay,
definitely make
cool.
stuff. Yeah, like
Yeah,
if
no,
there.
'cause I was gonna do that yesterday, but I didn't want to just like use all of our materials. But if I can just go in there and make some stuff, I would love to.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't make like
doing that too.
I
That's
would
when it showed
I
up.
wouldn't make like 2,000 windows or anything like that. But like as long as it was like
Oh no,
10
yeah, like a
ish.
little 20 of everything type ish, you know.
Yeah, like
Or
10
maybe
ish is a
10,
good starting point. Yeah. Because there
Okay,
are certainly
cool.
things we go through much more than others. Like we go through
Windows.
fuel and oil and window
Hmm.
and radiators. Surprisingly, are pretty quick to go through. so,
Radiator.
yeah,
Hmm. Interesting.
yeah. But yeah, definitely no problems with that. If we're starting to look like we're going low on materials, be a little bit cautious with that. But other than that, you're fine.
That's when we go. We gonna get to doing a little, what's it called? Deconstruction work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, scrap.
Mhm. Yep.
All right. Yeah,
Shit, I like
unfortunately,
doing
like I
that
said,
too.
if William's not here, the tow truck's out here. Unfortunately.
Wait.
but-
No. About that. Hypothetically speaking.
Uh-huh.
Hypothetically speaking, because I like to drive around sometimes. Hypothetically speaking, right?
You can borrow a tow truck from Sandy. Yes.
And we can use that, right?
I mean, if the cops ask, you were renting.
Of course, yeah, because there's a rental service up in Sandy that gives us the tow truck.
Exactly. Yeah. You know,
That's
it's a business.
Okay,
rental.
see, look, this is why I like to ask for. Look, this is why I like.
Aaron does that every so often.
I mean,
So what you're saying to me is that if you're gonna do that type of work, then you have to do it with the flatbed.
Well, the tow trucks like that one.
Okay.
I don't think the flatbeds actually work.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, you need a tow truck. I mean, you can technically do it without, but you have to hotwire the cars.
Oh.
And I imagine that'll get the police a little upset with you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do all that.
Ain't
It's a little hard to
today.
honestly.
I'm not trying to get arrested.
Yeah, it's much
Oh, it's your
easier to
second day in
explain
town,
the
is
tow
what you
truck.
said. I thought you meant on the job. That's funny.
Both, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think he came right off the plane and came here almost.
Damn,
that's. Speaking of jobs, are we allowed to have two in this city?
I believe so, technically, yeah. Because you're not. The way the city seems to work is you're not technically employed if you're not clocked in.
Okay.
So you can, in theory, that's how we can work both at Benny's and here.
Yeah.
Because you only can be clocked in at one thing at one time.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So in theory, yeah, you could probably do like I don't know what else you do, but you could do that and this.
No, I was thinking of Benny's, but I mean it's all mechanical, so it is what it is. So
Yeah. So you just can't be clocked in. You can only be clocked in at one at a time.
One location, of course. All right, that's all. That's all the questions I got.
Yeah, my brain's about melted. I'm gonna park my bike up, but probably wake up. Wake up
I'm
after the
fix
storm.
my sleeves because my arm's coming through the shirt.
Oh yeah, you just tore them up as you was over here working so hard.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
Yep, sounds good.
Good meeting y'all. Have a good night.
See ya.
Sorry. I'm gonna work on his outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. It's kind of a chill night, I think. I might do some off-stream stuff at the storm. Tommy's gonna get an outfit and then for work, and then I think I might go on Amber. So yeah, that was a nice little stream today. Got some odd things done. It was pretty chill. Glad Tommy has a job and he has something to do. At least at the very least, if things just get too crazy on Amber, I just need a break from it all. I can just go on Tommy and do some mechanics. So. Funny. Look at him again. He's got a fucking. Well, he looks like a goddamn World War III nut with that shit. But hey, that's where the medic got him. Let's see. Let me go over to the. Take it over to clothing store. Oh, what the hell?
Sup, buddy? How's the new purchase?
Ow, wipe out, dude. Goddamn. Ugh. Dude, I'm tired, dude. Alright. Got one stream there. Short one today. Yep. And I don't use the right one. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm trying to give myself break time because I don't want to get burned out on Amber. I really don't. That'd be horrible. 'Cause I'm really having fun playing a lawyer. So, you know, it wouldn't hurt me if I don't play her for a little bit, so that when I do come back, I I really want to do some lore, or I'll be like, I crave it. So that's kind of the goal. Just make it easy. All right, so I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, and have.